We usually know what to hunt for, but sometimes we need a little push and reminder of what is out there in our favorite stores, in glass shelves, and quite honestly in those museums that we hate to go to. So what are those August bourbons and whiskeys that are coming out that you should be on the lookout for? Well, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. I'm excited and let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom, boom, and chicka chicka, boom, here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for hanging out here and being on the other side of that screen. Because if not, then I'm just talking into a camera in front of a wall, which I still am. But it helps that you're there. Appreciate you guys. If you're not yet a subscriber and you like this content, please do not hesitate to subscribe below. It takes you a couple of seconds and it helps out tremendously. So thank you, thank you, thank you. What are we doing today? This is the first time that I'm actually gonna do some type of video like this, but I believe that now getting into almost fall when it's bourbon hunting season, there's some good stuff coming out, and one just hit the shelves and not a lot of people knew about it. So these videos are actually pretty good information for you guys to have, or at least for me to have. So I've been seeing them in other months, but decided to throw my name in the hat, right, to be able to put this out. So this is what you should be looking for in the month of August in terms of bourbon and whiskey. I have sort of one of them here, so let's go in for a cheers, inaugural cheers. That is pretty good. Haven't had that one in a couple of months, but every time I go back to it, I'm like, oh my God, that is so good. And that's the very first one that we're gonna talk about. We're getting straight into it, guys, because I don't want this video to be so long. And this one in particular that I was drinking is my Baker's 13 from 2024. Oh yes. So obviously, Baker's 13 from 2025 is hitting the shelves. It just hit a Costco here in the Tampa vicinity, and hopefully it hits my area Costco pretty soon, because I bought this one at Costco last year for about $125, I believe, but I have seen them for about $150, $160, $180, and $200, and then it goes up from there, right? But definitely be on the lookout for Baker's 13 because it is hitting the shelves right now. Now, the 2023 was a little for me, but this 2024 was phenomenal and kind of changed my mind, and I might actually go and get a 2025 if I can get it at the right price. So don't overpay for this one, but be on the lookout because that is hitting the shelves. Now, I have to say that something else that should be hitting the shelves, and I don't think that people should overpay. Quite honestly, I don't think people should overpay for any of these, but they're gonna try to get you on this one as well. They definitely are. Quite honestly, they're gonna try to get you on a lot of these, but this one is about to come out, and this should be at such a low price because it is Old Granddad. Now this obviously is the Old Granddad 114, but the Old Granddad 7-year is about to come out. It is around $35, but I'm already seeing people charging $50, $60, $100, $140. Do not pay that much, guys. Do not pay that much. I see that there's pallets online that is shipping out to places, so eventually it is gonna be in your area, hopefully now in the month of August, but just be patient, right? You should be able to get it at around that $35 range, and don't overpay for it, because that should be on the shelf pretty quickly, right? or at least in your area pretty quickly. So definitely be on the lookout for that Old Granddad 7-year. That's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be good to put it up against some other 7-year bourbons like that Old Fitz, Battle of the Olds, right? Now, moving on to the next one, I was talking about Old Granddad and Baker's, which is Beam. But guys, we gotta talk about Buffalo Trace, because Buffalo Trace been putting out some good stuff. Now, I'm not gonna talk about the Wellers that everybody's like going crazy for, because that is not the norm, guys. Most people will not see those bottles. The Weller bottles that were crazily released. And then also the Eagle Rare 12 that came out back in July. So in July, they released the Eagle Rare 12. That did hit the area here, but not in the month of August. That hit in July. Now in August, Buffalo Trace is putting out something new, and that is their Baby Saz, the Sazerac Rye at 100 proof. Now, this is the regular Sazerac Rye, and this is 90 proof. And I call these Baby Sazes because they're not like a Saz 18, right? So Baby Saz 90 proof is good. It's a good bourbon drinker's rye. But at 100 proof, I am definitely interested to see what those extra proof points do to this rye, right? I will be looking out for that, and I'm interested and I'm excited to actually get one of those here and taste that up. So definitely be on the lookout for that. It is hitting now in the month of August. Now, one that at least I can't get here in Florida. I've never seen them released here. Some people might have been able to get them in the past in their states, but most of the time these are Distillery release. And right now in the month of August, this company is having a raffle to have people, if you win the raffle, go up to the Distillery and actually purchase the bottle. And this is John J. Bowman, because they are coming out with their John J. Bowman cask strength, or their Abraham Bowman, sorry, their Abraham Bowman cask strength, and that is a Hungarian oak that they are doing. So that seems pretty interesting, but the way that they do it is that you get on their website in the days that it tells you, and then it lets you, whenever they pick it, the lucky people that get picked are able to fly out to their distillery and pick up their bottle and actually pay for it. If not, it's gonna be very difficult for you to get any of these Bowman cask strengths. But try it, see what you get, and that is definitely one that I'm always excited in, because the ones that I've tasted have been incredible. But hey, what can you do? It is what it is. I still have not owned a Bowman cask strength, so let's see if this year's the year. Anyways, moving on. Now, there are different types of people here, so if you're into flavored whiskeys, I gotta talk to you about our good old friends at Jack Daniel's. Oh yes, because Jack Daniel's released, and the reason I'm showing this is because it's the same type of bottle somewhat. They released their blackberry flavored whiskey. Oh yeah. Now, think of the cinnamon flavored or the Tennessee apple flavor, like that green color, but now it's blackberry, so it's in a purple color. And hey, if that is what you like drinking, then more power to you, right? It is hitting the shelves right now. My wife was just in Nashville this past week, and she was seeing it everywhere. Didn't really want it, but she was seeing it everywhere. It is hitting the area. I know the Crown Royal Blackberry was very popular, so just letting you guys know that if that is your thing, it is going to be hitting certain stores very, very soon. And with that same type of connection with Jack Daniel's, this just hit the area, and I put out a video. So go and check out the review here or here. But I put out a review on this. This is the Heritage Barrel. This is a Jack Daniel's Heritage Barrel, single barrel, toasted barrel, Tennessee whiskey. This thing is pretty freaking good, but go and check out my review. And it's crazy because a lot of people did not know that was coming out. I didn't know it was coming out until a couple of days before I actually picked up the bottle. So it is interesting how this all played out, but it's here nonetheless. It is hitting the shelves now in the month of August, so definitely be on the lookout for that, especially if you're a Jack Daniel's fan and you're a toasted barrel fan. So definitely be on the lookout. It is hitting the shelves now or soon, depending on your area. Last ones that we're going to talk about are twins, and these two kind of go hand in hand. Whenever you see one, you could kind of tell that the other one was already there and it's sold out, or it is there and you just have to ask for it, because they kind of come, I guess, twin bottles. Not really, but yeah, they're released at the same time. And both of these are from our good old friends at Michter's. And you probably already know where I'm going with this, but we have the Shanks Homestead. It's about 130, 135, 140 proof. This is a sour mash Kentucky whiskey, and it is usually pretty freaking good. These are always like 90 proofs, but then they have a, you know, more buff brother, which is 108 proof, and that is Bomburgers. And again, this is from Michter's, and this is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. So also 130, 140, 150 dollars. That is what they go for, but they are getting released right now. I know it has hit certain states. Here in Tampa, it hasn't hit yet, but it should be hitting in the next week or two. So I'll be on the lookout for a lot of these. Let me know, what are the ones that you're looking for now in the month of August? What are the ones that you think you'll be able to find? And what's the most that you'll pay for it? Comment below. Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please do me some favors. Like or dislike this video. Please subscribe, because that helps me out and I would love you long time. Let's get up there. Let's get up to the 5K goal. Please check out the Patreon in the description. As little as $3 a month will help you support the channel, and I would really appreciate it. Lastly, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this Baker's 13 and pour myself something out, but I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.